Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate you all tuning back in. And yes, before you tune to the live stream, just remember, not financial advice. You all have to do your own research. Alright, so let's go over today. And honestly, I do want to see how everything's going to play out. I do also want to tell the team members we're on live now. 1 second here. Let's see. 1 second here, guys. 1 second. Let's see here. Alright, so it's going to be a great day. Telling team members we're on live now. TikTok live now. That's everyone. Alright, cool. So, yeah, we're going to start on SPY with the Qs. We're going to start on Tesla as well. So, yeah, let's pull up all these trades and honestly get ready for this week. I am looking for some swings, some end of day. Wow, Tesla ended up doing very amazing too as well. So yeah, we'll go over that. We'll go over pretty much everything. Yo, Queez, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good morning. And honestly, so yeah, Tesla, it is doing really good though. So Tesla was one of the trades that I did want to end up swinging, but I didn't swing this one. Obviously, we ended up breaking above. We are close to that first TP though. But yeah, we'll go over that in a second though. Alright, so let's take a look here. Let's see. Let me go ahead and enhance this 1 second here. Alright, that should be a little bit better. It should be a bit better. Alright, so as of right now, and like I said, I've been waiting on this move for pretty long right now, and same exact thing. This is what I'm seeing here. I get it, we gapped up a bit, which isn't bad, but I also like this. So as you can see, we do have this clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I want to the downside. So yes, we have what, a top wall here, a nice bottom wall there. Right under us, you can see what, 2 wicks and 2 body candles closing directly at the same wall. So yes, this is where price is having a hard time getting under. So what I'm looking at here is if we can somehow, some way break down this wall here, or break and close under, we do have empty space down to here, down to this red candle. So I'm looking for same exact play each and every day. We don't change anything at all. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that move definitely would have to wait for, of course. What I can see here, maybe on a little 30 minutes, do want to build some structure here as well. We could end up targeting into this gap too. That looks really good. So yeah, that was on the Qs, and yeah, each trade exactly the same. Big O, what's up, man? Good to see you, bro. Tina, good morning. PDD, yeah, we'll go over that too. All right, so that was on the Qs. What? PDD, cool, no worries. And Tesla, honestly, Tesla was valid on that 4 hour. It looked good. We ended up breaking above. On the 1 hour, you can see what we have here. Empty space. Yo, thanks for the follows, really appreciate it. So yeah, you can easily see, yeah, we had this, what, clear move down, no consolidation here. We ended up, so yeah, you can see what, no consolidation. And yeah, I did this on the 4 hour, but on this new chart, I did this on a 1 hour. You can see we did have a, what, a nice, beautiful top, bottom wall there. We ended up gapping above. I could see that, what, 35.50 area being touched there. Doesn't look too bad. Also, I do want to see, and if we do, so yeah, that's if we can continue. I personally don't see any resistance to that 340. I definitely would not chase into this play, so no, I would never chase into a position just because we are close to that imbalance area. So yeah, that's the only thing about that one. But yeah, ended up doing really decent. Nice little move up there. All right, so 1 second. All right, so yeah, that was on what, Tesla. Actually, doesn't look too bad. All right, so now let's take a look here. So you guys want to see PDD, also You want us to look at IBM? Yo, I know, good to see you, man. Thanks for sharing the live stream. IBM also what? Deck. All right, so cool, perfect. All right, so for PDD, let's take a look here. I did have that little downside move that I was looking at, but it doesn't look bad. So I will be honest, on a 24-hour, it does look like we do have empty space. So looks like we do have a what? Top, bottom all here. We ended up breaking above. If we can continue, so what I'm looking at here, so yeah, same thing here. Empty space. We break above, we have empty space up to here. Nice little gap. We'll love to see if we could finally touch that, what, the 111.54 area. Doesn't look too bad. I'm also seeing, hold on a little 1 hour, so hold on, let's see. So there is this. So we'll get rid of this. And yeah, we look for the same play each and every day. Inside of the Discord, we don't change anything at all. So you can see, nice top all there. We break above here. We use that same level here. Also, we break under here. We'll have empty space down to this red candle. So it actually looks really decent. Not bad at all. So yeah, I do want to see how that's going to play out. Right now, we are in consolidation there. Alright, so now that was on there. Let's take a look at some more trades. VAC, pretty much in that same spots. Do want to see if we can end up either pushing up or if we end up going back to this box. Oh yeah, definitely gotta enter that for sure. Alright, so wait 1 second. I do want to fix this really quickly. 1 second, 1 second. One second here, guys. 1 second. Hopefully this is okay. Alright, so now that was on BAC. Let's look at IBM, a couple other trades as well. Let's take a look here. Appreciate you all for tuning into the live stream. Alright, so IBM, and let's take a look. So it looks like we ended up touching all the way to this empty space here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. And yeah, let's start on a lower time frame. Honestly, hold on, let's see here. I do like this 2 hours. So if I don't see anything on a higher time frame, I like to go down to a lower time frame. And even this 1 hour looks fairly decent, but you can see what 2 hour lines up pretty decent. You can easily see, yes, we do have a top all here, decent bottom all there, and right under us you can easily see, so yes, what is this? Clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking below this bottom wall, so yes, we have an area that needs to be broken in order for us to target to this downside. So if we end up breaking below there, we do have empty space down to this red candle there. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad there. So this is what, a little smaller day trade, of course. So yeah, $2 move down, nothing crazy, but still a little decent move as well. Alright, so now that was on that. So that was on what, IBM. Alright, so NQ, yeah, we'll take a look there. You're trading them while they have earnings. It really depends on the setup. Obviously, no, I'm not in this trade, not telling you guys to get in either. So yes, you all have to do your own research, of course, before doing anything. But yeah, this is just for like a little play if we can end up getting that. So HOD2 as well. Okay, cool. AVGO. Yo, Catherine, what's up? Good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning back in. Alright, so wait 1 second here. So we'll go over a couple more trades, or obviously we'll go over a lot more trades, of course. Alright, so let's take a look. So we did PDD. We'll look at a couple others as well. So yeah, we'll go over all the options first, and then we'll go over futures market as well. So no worries. Do want to see some good setups as well. RKLB. All right, so yeah, we'll pull up all these trades. And okay, that's the wrong one. Sorry. RKOB. Alright, so that's there. And also, we got to go over a deck too as well. What am I trading? So, as of right now, nothing. Since the market isn't open, of course. But, I mean, I'm just looking at some setups, seeing if we can get some for market open. And, yeah, this is how I pretty much prep. I look for the setups and I wait. So, you can see, obviously, yes, we mainly swing trade end of day. The last hour, you can see the befores, the after. And, yeah, either the trades work, they don't. You know, if I have to get stopped out on a swing trade, that's fine. I can always re-enter because I know that I'm looking for the bigger picture, the bigger move. You can see what that little MU play. See what we had. We caught Tesla. That was a quick scalp last week. Couple decent scalps as well. But yeah, we mainly focus at the end of the day for the end of day swings, and you know that's pretty much it. Obviously, yeah, we'll have our day trades. They'll be exactly the same, but I do like, you know, the swing trades. All right, so now can we look? Let's take a look. Deji, okay, hello. Cool, yeah, no worries. Catherine, thanks for making it this time. No, I'm kidding. Good to see you. All right, so now let's take a look. So HOD. Okay, so this is what I have here, and you know, it still doesn't look bad. Yo, Leah, thanks for the gift. Really appreciate it. I prefer scalping very aggressively. Yeah, fire, man. So yeah, if it works for you, yeah, definitely don't change it for sure. I mean, both is cool. I mean, I personally like swinging. It's a lot easier, and you know, either it works or it doesn't. But yeah, scalping's cool too. I personally just like swing trading. But I definitely will do my day trades for sure. So, yo, good morning, bro. Dude, what's up, man? Good to see you. Dude, I'm ready. Honestly, I do have a lot of setups that I'm waiting for. We'll just have to see what the market will give us today. Alright, so HOD, what I see here, and we'll go ahead and break this down again. We do have this, so let's take a look here. Clear move up, no consolidation here. We do have, so, beautiful top wall, decent bottom wall here. What I can see is we do have empty space under us. So, see what? Body candle, another body candle here. We break under here. Personally, I don't see any resistance down to this, what, 105. I get it. Only a $2 move down. Nothing too crazy, but still really decent. End up getting that. Alright, so yeah, that was on what? HOD, MP. Yo, Cody, what's up? Authentic King, I got you with NQ. So yeah, I'll do that pretty much after too as well. Happy Monday, Leah. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it. And thanks, Glock, for liking the live stream, sharing it. Alright, so now HOD. Let's take a look here. Honestly, I'm not confident enough to swing. My anxiety gets crazy. So, personally, you know, at least for me, if, let's just say, if I'm going to have anxiety trading, and you should never have that while trading. If you are, personally, size down. And, you know, for me at least, the play may not work out at first, and you can always either, you know, get out, re-enter, hold it. You can see, like, at the end of the day, we look for the same thing. So you can see the before, pretty much, well, hold on, I want to show you the better aftermath, but you can see, look, we mainly swing trade, end of day, the last hour. And yes, the market moves after hours. We're looking for that after hours move. You can see UAL. You can see what? MU. So that move happened from that 119 down to that 111. And either the play works or it doesn't. That's how I think about it. So yeah, you know, shout out to Potter for that, you know, little saying there. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Do I use... So yeah, I use my own capital for sure. Yo, Colin, what's up? Good to see you, man. But yeah, if it's a good play, oh yeah, you know, I'll definitely swing it for sure. But yeah, it's either, you know, the play's gonna hit or I'll have to get stopped out, which is perfectly fine too as well. But yeah, if I have to get stopped out, that's cool because I know that, like, let's just say, like MU, boom. If I have to get stopped out, I can always re-enter, and I know if I stop out, it's going to be a little loss. But if I can get that re-entry, I know it lies below us or above us, and that's pretty much it. So you can see how we pretty much call out plays, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, for me at least, and y'all, obviously you all have to do your own research, of course. But for me, I'm not scared. Maybe I used to be shaking like, oh man, but now, it's just like, okay, either my stop loss gets hit or my take props get hit. So I'm scared. I'm scared a little bit. I lost 15K on my second swing trade. So that's and I get it. For swing trading, for me, I don't even. Obviously, if it's a really good play, of course, but we are looking for the bigger picture, and you can see what we did on just MU on that little trade. And I tell my members start off with like 1 or 2 contracts. Look, you can see this. One little contract. And obviously, yes, if the play works, cool. If the play misses, that's fine. But you can see we don't need to put in a whole lot to make a whole lot. Obviously, if I get stopped out, that's perfectly fine. But, that's pretty much it. But yeah, if the stop loss gets it, that's the way I think about it. At least now. And I used to want to win every trade back then. I swear, I used to want to win every trade. I would try to double down if I was losing. No, I don't try to do that anymore. I'll either let the play hit or I'll get stopped, and that's pretty much it. And that's for me at least. But yeah, if you're very comfortable with the trades, of course, like if that's your bread and butter, that position isn't terrible. But if you're just starting out, definitely, maybe, and yes, you all have to do your own research, but if I was just starting out swinging and I'm not familiar with it, I'm just going to start off with a couple contracts until I am a little bit more certain with the trades. And that's just how I look at things. One second here, guys. 1 second here. All right, so yeah, and there's literally nothing wrong with, and there's obviously, I get it. Everyone wants to put in yada yada for a play, and it goes wild. Of course, I get it. But for me at least, and obviously yes, you all have to do your own research, of course. Not financial advice, so yes, you all have to do your own research. But for me at least, yeah, there's nothing wrong with getting 1 or 2 contracts. You can see why. Look what happened. Look how many contracts. You can see what we're trying to do. We're looking for the bigger picture. Obviously, you can see what we do here. See, look, MU, I'm glad I held. I could scroll back for months, not just this little MU play, but you can see that's pretty much it. And yeah, we just let it ride. But yeah, definitely if you're scared, I would say, yeah, maybe the size is a little bit too high for sure. Yeah, don't feed into losing trades. So yeah, I learned that a long time ago. So if my trade loses the first time, cool, I'm gonna stop out. I really don't care. I can always re-enter. There's no need for me to to throw more into the fire. So that's just pretty much how I do it. Obviously, yes, the way you all have to do your own research, of course. Can you trade on the iPhone? Yes, of course. Trade on your PC, whatever. Really just depends on how you want to trade. It's not really a wrong answer. Just more with what you're comfortable with. But yeah, some people trade on their phones. Some people trade on PCs, Macs, iPads. That's pretty much it. He said I would for dude, especially the 0 DTEs, man. So like, yeah, if I get into a 0 DTE, yeah, you got to be very, very careful on that for sure. All right, so yeah, we've all seen what Roblox RKLB. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can join. You can see what we do here, why we wait for setups, and yes, if we swing trade, we wait until the last 30 minutes, the last hour. And I kid you not, you can see when I call out setups. So that was more of a day trade, but yeah, swing trades, last 30 minutes of market open. Last hour, last 30 minutes, you can see why we pretty much wait for setups there. All right, so now let me keep going. Let me stop yapping here. All right, so he said, I'll try again. I just need a little time to heal. All good, man. So, you know, definitely get a little breather for sure. No worries, man. All right, so now we did HOD. We did that. We didn't do AVGO. We did this as well. So as of right now, for RKLB, we do have this. So clear move up, no consolidation. We do have what, decent top, decent bottom all there, and right under us. So yes, we have empty space. We do have a nice little bottom wall that needs to be broken in order for us to target into this downside. So right now, is there any entry? No, there's no entry. Not saying guys to get into any play. So yes, please do your own research before doing anything. I would love to see if we can somehow, some way break and close under this wall here. We do have empty space down to this red camo there. And that looks really good. So yes, from the entry to the exit, from my entry to where I want to exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look terrible at all. Right now, we are currently inside of that box, though. So, inside of the Potter box. So shout out Potter Stocks as well. But yeah, it still doesn't look too bad, though. All right, so now that was an RKLB. Spy. Open. Okay, yeah, we'll go over all these trades as well, so no worries at all. So, open's doing good too. So yeah, we'll go over all these trades. Spy and the Qs. Honestly, if I was gonna trade anything, it'll be the Qs over Spy. At least for like a day trade. I mean, Spy, I'll still definitely take it. It'll just be a little bit more lighter. Yeah, thanks for all the follows. Thanks for all the likes as well. If you want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. So yeah, link is in the bio for everything. If you don't want to join, no worries at all though. But yeah, for me at least, of course, yes, there is a little gap there. That looks good. I'm also seeing this. So you can easily, clearly see. So yes, we have what? Clear move up, no consolidation here. And this is, you know, a better move that I'll wait for. Yes, I can see this as well. That'll be more of a lotto if anything. But for a clear move, I see this. Yes, we have the clear move up, no consolidation. This is exactly what I would want to the downside. And that's if we can end up breaking below this bottom wall. So yes, we have a bottom wall that's having a hard time getting underneath this level. We break under here. I don't see any resistance to down to what? That's 558 area. So right now I'm just gonna chill. Obviously I'm not entering into anything since it's pre-market. Can't even if I wanted to. We could end up obviously somehow finishing this little move there. So looks like we did hit that imbalance though, so got to be really careful. But yeah, if we do finish that move, I can see that what, 561 and then that 561.53. All right, so now let's keep going. Well, so only problem is, let's take a look here. IWM, okay, yeah, we'll take a look. Lulu. All right, so XRP, okay, we'll go over that as well. All right, so he said I get rugged at least 2 times a week someday. I'd say that $20, dude. Honestly, yeah, there's always a chance there. All right, Zom, what's the longest trade you've sat in? I mean, I have some pretty long holds, so there are, you know, trades I'm still in, I guess, from like longer holdings. Option plays, couple weeks. That's what I've seen. The fastest trade I've been in was like literally like 2 seconds. I got in one time, I got out. I don't know, but yeah, really just depends. But yeah, I'll hold a play if it's looking good. I will be honest though, I do trim along the way. So if a play is hitting, oh yeah, you know, I will be honest, I do trim along the way though. All right, so now let's keep on going. So yeah, I do like the Qs. It looks good. All right, so Zom and XYZ. I think we got XYZ. We got to go over that too as well. So yeah, we'll go over all these trades. 1 second here. Do you find the volatility in the Qs better than SPY? For me, at least, I like the Qs better. You know, just because it's not as, it doesn't move as crazy. Obviously, yes, I get it. Has similar, same setups, but it just moves a little bit better for me on the Qs. It doesn't really like to play around like that. So, I mean, sometimes it will, of course, but I just like the movement better on the Qs, and I feel like it respects the Potter box a little bit better. Let me tell you all the thing that got me into trading. Yo, Vic, what's up, man? Good to see you. I made 40K in 6 hours, and I've been hooked since. Dude, Fireman, keep up the great work. So, yeah, personally, you know, great run. Just do a lot more research, of course. Figure out if you want to do swing trading, day trading, whatever works for you, and you know, that's pretty much it. All right, so now, for XYZ, I will be completely honest. We did already touch my final TP, that 8136 area. What I'm looking at here next is we break above this 9834 area. We could possibly go into that 120 area. So it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. We did hit my final TP though, that 8136. So if we can keep going, that 8944 looks really good. All right, so yeah, we'll go to open. Yo, Julius, what's up, man? SPY charts like a so yeah, SPY. You know, the play still hit on there. Obviously, yeah, sometimes it doesn't, which is perfectly fine. But yeah, I do like Qs a little bit better. All right, so as of right now, we did. So, ABAT, yo, what's up, man? Got you, man. Yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. So, we did end up gapping above. As you can see here, we still could potentially finish this move. So, we were like, what, 12 cents away from that first TP. We could possibly, if we stay above, hit that 337. If we go down, I could see us retesting this 234. If we break under, could see us dropping there. So I do want to see how that's going to play out. Yo, Mr. Green, good morning, man. Good to see you, bro. Yo, Elka, thanks so much for the follows. Appreciate it. All right, so now let's keep going here. Let's see. So that was on open, and yes, I did that on a 1 month chart here. So you can see what we had, the empty space. We had a nice Potter box, nice top wall, bottom wall here. We can somehow stay above. We have that empty space above us, so it looks really good. All right, and yes, not telling you guys to get into any of these trades, so yes, please do your own research before doing anything. I'm currently not into this play, so yes, please do your own research before doing anything, of course. Alright, so that was on what, open. Let's take a look. We gotta do a couple other ones as well. So yeah, open. Let's take a look. Hold on. ABAT. Alright. DG. Okay. Hold on. Did we do ZOM? We did not do ZOM yet. Alright, so we gotta do ZOM. Also, we gotta do IWM. Alright, so now we'll keep going. Alright, so ABAT. Let's go to, and it doesn't look bad. And yeah, each trade inside of our Discord is going to be exactly the same. We don't change literally anything at all. What I can, what I can potentially see here, if the charge doesn't run away from me. All right, let's see. So, and I would have to, check the contracts, things of that sort. Nice top wall, bottom wall here. If we can somehow, at the end of the day, break and close above this, what, 271 area, we do have empty space up to this, what, 324. So that doesn't look too bad. I get it, not the craziest move, but still decent move if we can stay above there. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Can we do the Qs again? Yeah, gotcha, we can do the Qs again. What do you think about trading one asset for long periods of time? For me, at least, I will be honest. I have a lot of my favorite setups. I trade my favorite setups every day. Like QQQ, Tesla, like SPY here and there. What I'm familiar with is what I'll trade every day. Obviously, yes, there are other... I have a whole watch list. You can see my whole watch list. I'll be ready for this. Most of these are for my 24-hour setups, of course. But yeah, for my day trading alerts, you can see what Tesla before, the after. I could scroll up and show you more. SPY. You can see pretty much every day. They're going to be the same. We post the same charts. Obviously, we'll hit on like different things. SOFI. You can see Qs. I love trading the Qs. So I personally stick to the same tickers each day. Obviously, yes, we'll have more trades from different tickers, of course. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I can show you more charts. So hold on, let's see. So obviously you can see what that was, HOD. So these are swing trades, of course. DAL. See how we pretty much call out trades. You can see what DAL, what one member did there. DAL, what another member did there. So you can see Tesla. I like Tesla. Before the afters, you can see. And yeah, either the trades work or they don't. I like trading Google as well for the aftermath. And yeah, either the plays work, they work, great. If they don't, that's also good. You can see what member did there on that Google call. Obviously, yes, whatever works for you, that's on you for sure. Yo, Logic, what's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you, my guy. All right, so now let's keep going here. So ZOM, hold on, let's take a look. All right. All right, hold on. Give me a second here. Hold on, give me a second here. So it doesn't look terrible. This is what I can see here that actually isn't bad. All right, so let's take a look. We break under this wall. We have empty space down to this 103.95 area. Actually doesn't look terrible. Entry to exit the middle of the move. We have exactly what we want. It looks really good. Looks really decent. One second here. All right, so yo, thanks for the follows. Really appreciate it. So NQ ABAT open. That looks really good. So yeah, right now, yeah, we could. So buyers are at the bottom wall here. So if we do end up reversing, yeah, this is where price could possibly reverse. But if we end up breaking below end of day, we do have empty space under us. So it doesn't look too bad. He said, one second here. When I stay on one asset, I start to be able to predict the. So yeah, personally for me, and yeah, I'll go ahead. Hold on, let me go ahead and get rid of this really quickly. One second, guys. I don't know why these things pop on my screen here. All right, so anyways, yeah, for me, obviously, you know, you can see my literal gains page that a lot of our setups are going to be on the same tickers. For me, and yes, you all have to do your own research, but for me, if I'm trying to look at 1,000 tickers all at once when I'm trading, it's not really doing anything for me. The only time I'll do that is if I'm looking for my setups, looking for my watch list. Oh yeah, I'll go to every single ticker. But when I'm ready to trade and I have my alerts already set, then yeah, I just focus on my favorite tickers. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. And then yeah, when my other swing trading alerts or whatever, they're ready, my alerts will, you know, happen, and then boom, we'll end up taking those as well. All right, so let's take a look here. All right, so yeah, that was on what, ZOM. Also, what, we got it over IWM. Got to go over. Great setup. So yeah, I think on the monthly chart, it did look good. So yeah, we'll take a look there. You have multiple watch lists. Do you? So I will be honest. There will be times where I see like I'll literally see like 10 to 15 decent setups that I could end up taking. But yeah, I do like to narrow it down. So if I see like a couple good trades here, yeah, I do narrow it down to a good few. All right, so now let's see IWM. Let's go over this. Honestly, there is a lot of empty space above us on that weekly chart. It doesn't look bad. Let's go down to a, okay, did not mean to do that. So yeah, I do see the empty space above us. I get it, yes. And it looks good. But what I'm also seeing here, so let's just go down to a lower time frame. Try to break this down. Let's take a look, And yeah. Robin, I was thinking about swing Tesla, but I didn't end up doing it. But yeah, it looks good if we can finish that move. So yeah, we'll see how, you know, what open brings for sure. All right, so yes, we do have what? Clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking below this wall here. We have empty space down to that 221 area. So it doesn't look too bad. I do want to see how that will end up playing out. Looks really good. All right, yes, give me a second, guys and gals. It will be a commercial break right now, as you all know. And yes, if you want to join the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, link is in the bio. You can join the free chat, also the VIP chat as well. If you don't want to join anything, no worries. Just make sure to do your own research. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. Yes, 1 second, guys.
Love to watch the way you made me into a mess. Hands on my dress, neon red. You were everything I didn't need until you left.
Yo, I'm back, I'm back. Play Jeopardy music on break. Is that the radio from GTA? Honestly, it's some random playlist. I don't even know. I don't know any of these songs, but yeah, it's just random. And my bad. I had to get some dragon fruit, so got me some dragon fruit here too as well. So I have a lot of energy this morning. All right, so now let's keep going here. RDDT. Yeah, we'll take a look. Hold on. So what? We did Zom. We got to do DG as well. Yeah, we'll go over this. We'll go over a couple other ones. I think we did ABAT. Hold on. So yeah, we did ABAT as well. Yeah, thanks for the follow, man. I really appreciate it. All right, so QQ, where are you at? All right, ABATDG. Yeah, we'll go over all these trades. All right, so let's take a look. One second. All right, so for DG, and yeah, we'll go over all these trades. Same exact thing here. What I'm looking at, what I'm looking for. Empty space under us. Also is a little bit above us too. But yeah, what I can see here. Let's take a look. So, I think I had this just like this. So yeah, we had a box here. Nice top wall, decent bottom wall there. Right under us, we do have empty space. So, we did end up breaking under this, bottom wall here. And yes, you can see, clear move up, no consolidation. We end up breaking below here. We have empty space down to this red counter there. So yeah, it looks good, looks decent. Do want to see how things will end up playing out here. As you can easily see. So yes, we do have empty space under us. So you're right now, we didn't end up getting that push down that we wanted to. But I do want to see if we can possibly somehow push below. Or if we retest this top wall. Do want to see what type of reaction we get from there. Doesn't look too bad. Alright, so now let's keep going here. So, hold on one second here. LMT. Okay. We'll take a look there. Also, RDDT. QQQ. Alright, so the Qs, we did end up... Oh, we filled that gap perfectly. So, hold on. Give me a second here. So, yeah, on the Qs, you can easily see, yeah, we ended up touching to this empty space. We broke below this wall. Finally went down and touched. So, personally, that move is done. So, let's just go ahead and get rid of this box here. Hold on, give me a second. Doesn't look too bad. So yeah, we still have what? Empty space under us on this 1 hour. So this 1 hour chart looks good. It doesn't look too bad. Obviously, yes, we have empty space. So would love to see if we can somehow get under this wall here and go there. So yeah, it doesn't look bad. I do want to see how thing will play out. Hey, do you know about the 10:30 a.m. theory? So I know about the 10 a.m. news. But no, what is it, man? Or maybe I heard of it. But all right, so RIVN as well. So yeah, that's what I see in the queues. Queues look really good though. All right, so RIVN. Let's take a look here. And yes, let's go to a lower or higher time frame. My bad. And try to break this one down. Actually, it doesn't look bad. So there is some empty space to this upside. We're getting close to it, so not quite there yet. See, I've got some ways away, so we do have that empty space here. But yeah, let's just go over a smaller trade here. Possible 2 hour, maybe a 1 hour. What I'm looking at. So okay. So I do like that bigger move in that higher time frame, but we're not quite there yet. What I can see here, so yes, beautiful top, bottom wall here. If we end up breaking below this bottom wall there, we do have empty space under us down until what? This red candle there. So it looks good, looks decent, but do want to see if we can somehow, some way get that move. So it doesn't look bad. Do want to see how that's going to play out. All right, so that's there. You see what? From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So yeah, right now, you know, both ways we are in consolidation. So just going to wait on that. Doesn't look too bad. All right, so yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Alright. So, hold on. U and H, either direction. Hold on, let me see. Starbucks. Yo, good morning. Good to see you guys and gals. We appreciate it. NQ. Alright, cool. Gotcha, King. No worries, man. Let's see here. Alright, so UNH. Alright, so, and then we'll do S-Bucks. So I think I am waiting on Starbucks too as well. I gotta do, I gotta do LMT. Wait, hold on. Alright, so do I hedge? Yeah, sometimes. It really depends on the play. Not every single day will I do it. It really just depends on the play and if there's a great opportunity. Alright, so wait, let's see here. So for UNH on this 1 hour, it looks like we gapped up. So yeah, we gapped up very cleanly into this empty space above us. You can easily see, so yes, what do we have here? Empty space. We ended up gapping above into this empty space. It looks like we are going back down to retest. Obviously, yes, we still have this decent move to this upside. So yeah, right now, personally, I think we might end up retesting this bottom wall or this top wall here. This is what 230, this 283 area. So either when that happens, either we gonna punch back out or we gonna go back into this box. So right now, I do want to see how that will play out. That's what I'm seeing there. Actually gonna leave that. So yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So yeah, if we end up dropping below, could end up going there. Also, let me take a look here. All right, so yeah, there is, you know, a smaller or a bigger play there. So there is a nice little box there. Right under us, you can see we have also a little bit of empty space there, so it doesn't look too bad. Wow, the queues ended up going crazy. All right, so 1 second. All right, so now let's take a look. Let's look at some more trades. So what, LMT 2? All right, cool. Let's also, and yeah, each trade is going to be exactly the same. You can see in my Discord what we look for, and honestly, at open, I do see a couple decent trades that I will be getting myself into. Obviously, if there's an entry, but yeah, you can see what we pretty much do here. Either the trades work or they don't. If they work, cool. If they don't, I get tapped out, going to find a re-entry, and that's pretty much it. So right now, I only have, what, yellows and starters, so not really too worried. Looking for some decent positions today. All right, so LMT. Okay. Actually, let's start on this weekly chart, and let's go to a lower time frame. So weekly, don't see anything here. Let's go down to this lower time frame. Kind of look at Tesla. Yeah, no worries. And PLTR, XYZ. Yeah, perfect. Do you trade? So yes, I do trade the Qs. So yeah, I love trading the Qs. You can see in my games page. Yeah, I personally trade the Qs a lot. I mean, there's other stocks that I do trade as well, but yeah, I do like the Qs. All right, so I will be honest here. There is empty space. This box will look a little bit weird though. So what I can see, that is a top wall. Honestly, not a bad bottom wall. So yeah, this is a weirder, top wall. We have what, 2 body candles and a wick closing at the same wall here. We have empty space up to this, what, green candle. Looks good. From the entry to the exit, the middle of the move, we have exactly what we want. So it doesn't look too bad. I do want to see how things will play out with that. So yes, what do we have? Clear move down, no consolidation. If we end up breaking and closing above our top wall, we do have that empty space above us. So looks really good. All right, so we'll have to see how things play out. One second here. All right, come on, let's see. Honestly, I'm ready for today. All right, so they have earnings. Okay, so yeah, let me get off this lower time frame. All right, so I will be honest, and that's if we do want to go absolutely insane. We do have empty space to this upside, so I would have to do a little bit more research on this one. But we do have that. That doesn't look too bad though. So it doesn't look too bad. And no, I'm not saying you guys to get into any of these trades. So yes, please do your own research, of course. I'm personally not into this one. So earnings is what, tomorrow? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely take a look there as well. One second here. One second here. All right, so now we'll keep going here. My bad, I was typing in the chat. All right, now let's keep going here. All right, so yeah, that was on LMC. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Do want to see where these other trades are going, and yes, Starbucks. I do want this upside. It looks good. It looks decent. Yes. What do I have here, or what do we have? Clear move down, no consolidation, and I've been waiting on this trade for a very long time. As you can see here, we do have same exact thing, empty space, and I love trading Starbucks once we can get this entry. And yeah, we almost had it, what, one day, this was on Wednesday. If we can somehow, some way break above our top wall, we do have this empty space right above us. So yeah, it looks really, really good. So hopefully, hopefully we get this sometime this week. If we can, that'll be great. If we don't, no worries. We're just gonna wait on, a lot of these trades. All right, so yeah, that was on what, S-Bucks. That actually does look really good. So what, Elf as well. So when is earnings here? So we have, okay, what, Wednesday? All right, so yeah, same exact thing here. Honestly, okay, yes, I see the empty space to the upside. I'm also seeing this downside here as well. So you can easily, clearly see that, yes, what is this? Clear move up, no consolidation here. We do have, so yeah, easily. Top wall, bottom wall here. Right under us, you can easily see, yes, we do have this empty space. We end up breaking below this bottom wall. We have empty space down to this, what, 8150 area. So it doesn't look bad. Obviously, yes, still in consolidation. Do want to see how things will end up playing out. Obviously, yes, we're in the box, no trade. If we can somehow get below this wall here, that looks good for the regular entry. Obviously, I know there's earnings too as well, so do want to see how everything will play out as well. So what, that is on what, Elf. Looks really good. Do want to see what will happen, so what, on Wednesday as well. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad. And yeah, either the plays work or they don't. Obviously, yes, I'm in a few lotto swings. It's nothing crazy, so I'm looking for some decent trades this week. All right, so now let's keep going here. Let's keep going. All right, so RDDT. So yeah, right now let's take a look. So Reddit, yeah, we are back in this box here. Either, so yeah, empty space. We did end up breaking outside this wall, but we back in this box. So hopefully, either we're gonna drop all the way down, or if we get the retest, we might end up going to this empty space here. So yeah, I do want to see how that will play out as well. Do you trade one way? So yes, I trade one way. Either the plays work or they don't. But yeah, you can see, yeah, we're in that box there. We'll love to see either if we retest or if we end up going back to the empty space. All right, so yeah, that was on Reddit. LMT looks good. I'll definitely take a look there after. We'll take a look there. All right, so UNH. Okay. Not worried about all these. Not worried about UNH right now. Also, let's pull up the Q. So yeah, personally, I'm waiting for a couple trades. Going to see how everything's going to play out. Qs actually look really good, so I definitely will keep an eye out on that. But yes, guys and gals, I will be getting off now. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. If you want to join the Discord, you can join the free chat or the VIP. Link is in the bio. If you don't want to join, no worries at all. Thank you all so much for tuning back into the live stream. Have a blessed one. I will be here in another hour or so. So yes, in Jesus' name, amen. Thank you all so much.